Okay, this is video number 4, and I've been on treatment now for a week. It's a week today. What it consists of is 1 shot a week that you have to inject yourself into the fat of your stomach or your thighs. And you take 2 pills of ribavirin. That's the interferon, the shot. And then the ribavirin is pills. You take 2 in the morning and you take 2 at night. And the way it's affecting me is that it feels like I have a really heavy-duty flu. You have no energy. Headaches have been severe. I haven't even been able to go on the computer a lot of days, and spent most of the week just watching movies. But I don't want to make this so much about like my illness and going through this, other than to educate people. But what I really want to make these videos about is the fact that, you know what, nobody knows anything about this disease. The more people I talk to, the more I realize that all they know is the title, Hepatitis C, Hep C. That's all they know. They don't know how you get it. They don't know how you fix it. They don't know anything at all about it. Nobody does. The general public doesn't. My friends and family, they do not. Nobody knows a bloody thing about it. And you know what? I was one of those. I didn't know anything about it either, even though I have had friends die of this disease. I didn't take the time to learn about the disease. And people need to know, because 1 in 12 globally are affected. It is a growing epidemic, especially with crack cocaine usage escalating. It's absolutely escalating. It's everybody's dirty little secret, and that's why nobody wants to talk about it. And if you guys can help me, if anybody out there can help me, you know, I'm a realtor, and I have a friend who's an insurance broker who spoke at my meeting last night. We had a wonderful support group meeting last night, and I want to give you all the information on that. Or if you want information and an invite, please. And you can invite your friends and family as well at petrabilities.com, or actually, sorry, at AOL.com. That's petrabilities@AOL.com. I'll send you all the information. It's out here in Surrey, Vancouver, BC, Surrey, and it's a wonderful group. We've had 3 meetings thus far. We meet once a month. Okay, let me tell you first off, the brain goes on these medications. You lose yourself halfway through sentences. You can't think of words. It's really horrible for me, this part. So please excuse me if I can't remember, or if I can't remember what I was even talking about. The kitchen's become a really bad place for me. But anyway, let's get back to how hepatitis C is contracted. One moment. It is contracted through blood to blood, which means that either you've used needles intravenously or you've had a blood transfusion. Those are the most likely ways to get it. That, you know, the other ways, my brain's going. The other ways are 5% chance, dentist, tattoos, razor, toothbrush, anything that would carry live, active blood, fresh blood. And if you were to have an open wound, blood to blood. That is the only way that hepatitis C can be contracted. It's not a sexually transmitted disease unless there's blood involved on both parties. And the other ways, that's why nobody wants to talk about it. People that have hepatitis C, there's an automatic stigma. Everybody seems to think that you can only get it through a needle. Now, the reason I need to get the word out and get people out there tested You have to ask for this test. It should be mandatory, but it is not. It's a growing epidemic everywhere, and here especially, I think. Um, Actually, I don't think that. I don't know what I'm saying. It's a growing epidemic, and people need to be educated. And I've lost my train of thought. This is really horrible, and um, I can't think. This medication, it just steals my brain. It makes me want to cry. Really emotional too. I can't think. I can't think.